Yo, second time I'm recording this because the first time I was recording in 3D and the battery got too low, so it shuts off in 3D. At least I checked halfway through to make sure it's still recording, so I wasn't talking forever and then finding out after, because that'd suck even more. Anyways, bring you up to speed on the previous video that was not recording. I'm here at the Alamoana Beach Park, and I was here because I came to go and register for bone marrow registry thing. But yeah, it's a hot day, so I wanted to go get some Ben & Jerry's smoothie. But apparently Ben & Jerry's is no longer here. They used to be here, but near where they were, there was this pizza place that I saw, and they had some vegan pizza, so grabbed a drink and one of those, and then came to the beach to have a little picnic by the ocean. As if you've been watching the vlogs, you've seen I've done a couple times before. Not really by the ocean, or the beach, but I like these types of things. But anyways, getting back to the bone marrow registry thing. So, one of my friends on Google Plus, posted a little status update 2 days ago saying that yesterday there's going to be a bone marrow registry thing at the Starbucks over here at Ward. And, I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, I'll go to that. So I was supposed to go yesterday, but I kind of chickened out because, just thinking about, what if you are chosen, and, what you're gonna have to go, what I'm gonna have to go through if I'm chosen for that. Most people, when they think about the bone marrow transplant, they think about that crazy drill into your hip operation, giant needle type thing to extract the bone marrow from your hip. That is one way, but there's the newer way where it's kind of like sort of like a dialysis type of thing, where they got in one IV thing hooked up to one arm and goes through a machine and then comes back, and the rest of your blood comes back to you through the other arm. The machine takes out the white blood cells and they give that to the person that needs it. And I'm the person that hates needles. Totally afraid of them more than anything in the world. It'll be hard to find another person that's more afraid of needles than me. I remember when I was 10 and for, a physical, I had to, give a blood sample, and I swear we were there for like an hour of me like crying and putting up a fit, not wanting to do it, too scared, and I went through with it. But when I was sitting in that chair when they finally got me in there, I was just like crying the whole time, squeezing my mom's hand as hard as I could. Even like before, like, they don't even have the needle out there, but I'm already doing it, and even well afterwards. And then like a couple years later, they needed to follow up on it, but I never did. I was just too scared to do it again. And but yeah, that is scary and almost kept me from coming here today too. Knowing that, if you're chosen, you might have to do that. Well, not might, but you will have to do that if you're matched. If you are matched, the chances are only like 1 in 600. But you don't have to go through with it. You still have the choice. You can decline it. But if you are matched up with someone and you decline it, that is pretty messed up, big time. And up till last night, I still wasn't gonna come today because of that thought of needles and shots and all that. But it's just what got me to come is knowing that you will pretty much almost single-handedly, you know, there's doctors and stuff, but you're like the key point. You're the one match for them, and it's all up to you basically to pretty much save their life. You know, I was thinking about that movie, The Sister of the Traveling Pants, and spoiler alert if you didn't see it, but you know, there's that girl on the movie, Bailey. She's like a 12-year-old girl, and she has leukemia, and she ends up dying, you know, because they couldn't, you know, treat it properly. And I know it's a movie, it's not real, you know, but it is, you know, something based on reality. You know, the reality is there are kids out there like that. And, you know, if you have a chance to save someone like that, you know, just by registering, and if you're a match, then that's awesome. You make a difference, not in just their life, but, you know, everyone else that knows them too. But yeah, I went to, this is the thing that Hawaii has for registering for that Be The Match. BeTheMatch.org. Oh, I should edit those serial numbers out. Yeah, go to BeTheMatch.org, and you can order your own kit that they'll send to you, and all you gotta do is it's like 4 cotton swabs. You gotta swab like each cheek in your mouth, and then just send it back to them, and you're registered. But yeah, so that's about it. I gotta get going in a little bit. Gotta go work in a little while, so fun story about this place over here, these parking spots. So my first time I ever tried to parallel park was over here. So with my mom and my cousin. I think my sister was here too. But you know, I was practicing driving, learning how to drive, and you know, we came to take my cousin here from the mainland. You know, take him here to the beach, show him around. And I was driving and had to parallel park. I couldn't do it. Just backing up and going forward like 10 times at least. I couldn't get in there, so I had to switch places with my cousin, and he did it. But yeah, so I'm gonna have another slice of pizza and get the flock out of here. Out.